Good morning. This is Vicki coming to you with a thought on some ideas that kind of have been presented to me this morning through various sources. And I'd like just to kind of ask you, are you living your true intention? Are you doing what you want to do? That's something that I think all of us are all on a journey to discover that I think deep down we all are in search of what our true purpose is and what our true intention is. I heard the other day that true intention is when you connect your free will to the source field of spirit and energy. What do you think about that? I tend to have a tendency to believe that that is true, is that we all are given a deep seated soul desire to do things that are probably and quite honestly not attached to financial abundance. The other part of the message came from a post in Evolving Wisdom on my Facebook wall from Neale Walsch, where a caller had called into the program and was believing that his lack of financial abundance was tied to his inability to allow him to live his soul purpose, which he feels like is to write a book, to impact the lives of others. And Neale had a profound answer, as always. And he said that, your message is what you say it is. Wow. That kind of hit me square in the eyes. So, what do you think about that? That goes along with the law of attraction, is that your message is what you say it is. A lesson for me. So, anyway, Neale went on to tell him that this man can go ahead and start living his soul purpose now, even without, quote, the financial abundance, because the two are not tied together. He actually told the gentleman that if and when you start living from your soul purpose and taking those steps, that the finances will come, because the financial rewards will just be a byproduct of him living outside, or living out, not outside, but living out his soul purpose. And Neale also said that we have things that we are supposed to do. We are supposed to awaken our soul, and we are supposed to commit to our soul's agenda, and that we're supposed to live in alignment with our soul. I think that's true. It does take a little bit of stepping outside of what is considered normal for people to be willing to take a step and live their purpose. Some of the other things that he had for this man is to, the man wants to write a book. And his thoughts were for this man. He says, you don't have to write a book all in one sitting, or you don't have to wait for the perfect time. He says, many books are written in 15-minute increments. Some are written in 250 words. People just go ahead and start writing. And I think that's what holds so many of us back, is that we think that things have to be perfect before we can actually start to take action. I know that's been part of my challenge in several areas in life. And he also had some really good ideas for this man about the way he can start living out his soul agenda now. So if you guys haven't read Conversations with God, or are not affiliated in or following Neale Donald Walsch or his Conversations with God Connect at CWGConnect, or his Evolving Wisdom page here on Facebook, I would just really highly suggest that you do that, especially if you're feeling that there's got to be more to life. I know I do. I know that there are things that I want to do, and after listening to this, part of my true intention is that I am going to connect my free will to the source field of spirit and energy. Just go ahead and maybe offer those classes. Get out there, because we all have things that are uniquely ours. We all have gifts and talents that we can share with someone else. I've been told a lot of things that I do very well, and that I should really, pay attention to those more. So I'm going to be doing that. I love what I do. I love helping people. That's why I went into nursing 32 years ago. That, of course, that was a job. Part of it maybe was part of my calling. And I think the calling part was in order to help people, to speak positive into their lives, lift them up, help guide them. So, what do you want to do? More importantly, what does your soul want to do? Take some time and listen to it, and you just might be surprised where it'll take you. Going to sign off for now, guys. So thank you for listening. If this has been any benefit to you, please go ahead and leave me a comment below. And if you're wanting to know what else I do business-wise, feel free to click the link inside the video or the link below. And I look forward to seeing if I can help you make some changes in your life. Thanks and God bless, and we'll see you later. Bye.